Up next on a special edition of Extra, we've assembled the best of the best doctors, self-help gurus, spiritual healers.
Let love be the inspiration for all you do.
To inspire you and help you live your best life.
Open up your heart and magic will happen.
He's the medical medium helping stars like Gwyneth Paltrow, Jenna Dewan, and Kim Kardashian.
I'm just gonna take a look straight here. I'm talking to spirits.
Now he's sharing his divine tips to better health.
It's why hundreds of millions of people are walking around sick.
Plus, how you can be a better parent revealed.
And if I do that, the child will be okay.
That's next on The Masters. This weekend on a special edition of Extra. They're the self-help gurus inspiring millions to change their lives for the better. They are the Masters. Whether you're a celebrity mom or a single parent, raising kids is the toughest job in the world.
Most of parenting is projecting our brokenness.
Now meet the doctor who's breaking down the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s to being a better parent.
You just gave me goosebumps.
Then,
With me now, Deepak Chopra.
the master of personal transformation shares his 3 tips to living a healthier life.
Make love the only motivation for what you do.
And
The spiritual guru to Oprah and Dr. Oz, Devon Franklin, reveals how he got his big break from the one and only Will Smith.
He's a mentor, he's a friend.
plus, what do Oprah, Nicole Kidman, and Lionel Richie have in common?
They're what is known as master souls.
Now get ready to transform yourself, mind, body, and soul this weekend on The Masters.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Extra. I'm Tanika Ray here at the Langham Huntington, Pasadena. This weekend, I'm going to bring you insights, advice, and wisdom from some of the world's most renowned doctors, self-help gurus, and life coaches, all to help you live a better life. And don't we all need that? We begin with an issue many of us struggle with, and I'm pointing to myself, how to be a better parent.
She's the visionary psychologist Oprah calls life-changing.
I was 7 months pregnant. I turned on OWN, and guess who was there? Dr. Shefali.
Best-selling author Dr. Shefali sitting down with me, sharing her philosophy on what she calls conscious parenting.
We as parents are here to usher our children on their journey. So if I could remember that my child is here to manifest her own destiny. I have a daughter, I know you do too.
Yes.
And if I can remember that as the pivot of my attention versus this whole insane idea that I'm here to raise her, I'm here to raise myself. Most of parenting is projecting our brokenness. So I talk about how can we live with wholeness and our child will reflect our wholeness. And that's what we all want at the end of the day. Whole beings, beings who feel connected to themselves. But we've gotten so caught up that life is about the grade or beauty or youth or success. We've forgotten that the core of life for each one of us is our authentic connection to ourselves.
At what point can we always shift it so that it's not going to have a lasting effect and I'm not going to have to pay for therapy at age 12?
Well, we're all going to probably need to save some money for therapy, including me. So that goes like college fund, you have a therapy fund. So
That's real.
Because that's real, that's humanity. I mean, this is just the way it is. We're all walking around with the pain of our ancestors.
What are some other top tips you would give parents?
The main thing I would say to parents is look at parenting and every relationship as an invitation for you to grow. So if things are not going well in any relationship in your life, stop looking outward, start looking at yourself. The second tool is about asking yourself at every tough choice point, conflict zone, how did I co-create this reality I'm in? You know, we live as if we're hapless children to our fate. We are not. The third tool I would say, again, it's not a tool, it's a life philosophy, is you have to learn to meditate. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, you have to learn to sit in silence and solitude, because only then you can separate the noise from your essence.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Be sure to pick up a copy of Dr. Shefali's books, The Awakened Family and The Conscious Parent, in stores now. Yay! Now to one of the most celebrated figures in the realm of personal transformation and a pioneer in the field of integrative medicine, my guy, Mr. Deepak Chopra. I just sat down with this master who's giving new meaning to the term me time.
If there's one book to read from this famous spiritual teacher, how many books do you have total now?
In the 80s.
It's this one, The Healing Self, making you rethink #MeTime.
We are now bamboozled by the hypnosis of social conditioning. We need to get back to our center.
That brings me to the idea of like, always make a decision from the I.
The decision from the eye, it spontaneously chooses the right thing. That's what makes great people like Martin Luther King Jr. or Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela.
Oprah Chopra,
Oprah
come
Chopra.
on. And we're pretty sure his good friend Oprah is practicing these tips. 1, start the day with questions.
Ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? What's my purpose? What am I grateful for?
2, 8 hours of sleep every day.
That's when your body and mind repair themselves.
And 3,
Make love the only motivation for what you do.
wait, one more time.
Make love the only motivation for what you do.
Got it. I was like, I gotta find somebody to make love to. Okay.
Let love be the inspiration for all you do.
And that will make you a better you. All right, now to the spiritual guru who's gone from Will Smith's intern to Hollywood producer and one of the most sought after motivational speakers out there. Right now, he's sitting down with Mario, sharing secrets to his success.
Well, he's an award-winning film and TV producer and best-selling author, here to help you live your extra best life. With me now, Devon Franklin. What's going on, my man?
He's got A-list celebrity friends like Jennifer Garner and Oprah.
I feel very at home preaching, being able to instruct people.
And he's Dr. Oz's go-to guy for spiritual advice with his own segment.
We ask ourselves, is there more to life? He is the guru of all things health. And so to be able to come on and help in spiritual health and practical living, that really has been a blessing.
Devon Franklin also helping people with his books, his inspirational movies like Miracles from Heaven.
I'm not leaving this hospital until I know what's wrong with my daughter.
And helping people in person.
You are the hero of your own story. And if you don't believe your story, guess what? Ain't nobody else going to.
You actually tour around the country as a motivational speaker.
I do.
What question do people come up and ask you the most?
You know, the number one question is related to success. Is related to, you know, how do I quote unquote make it? And the thing that I answer is, to me, success is peace. And when you can have peace, you are successful.
That's a great answer, because no matter what, if you're putting it on superficial things or on any sort of business aspect, there's never going to be enough.
Devon never letting Hollywood go to his head, even though it's where he got his first job.
How did you get into this?
I got in as an intern, 18 years old, for Will Smith.
You were 18 years old,
is
that
man.
right?
Yes,
Intern
yes,
for Will, huh?
for Will. I interned for him for 4 years, and then when I graduated, I became an assistant at his company.
Revealing the secret to his wild success in his new book, The Hollywood Commandments.
Your prayers are not enough. You know, you have to pray, but you got to get up and go do something.
Now he's doing something for you, dropping his best advice.
The first thing you got to do is acceptance. Accept who you are. Sometimes we wish that we were different, and in order to be successful, you got to say, I like who I am. The second thing is faith. You got to believe. There's a vision you have for your life, and if you don't believe in it, it's never going to happen. And the third thing that I would say is you got to be crazy. Because if you're not crazy to believe in the dream and to go after it, it's not going to happen. Crazy is an element of the most successful people on this earth.
I really appreciate you taking the time to come out here. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Next to my conversation with Tamara Wright, a go-to life coach for some of your favorite celebrities. Tamara's acclaimed approach to healing pulls from conventional therapy and harnessing wisdom from the stars, and not the Hollywood type.
She's the go-to life coach for some of your favorite celebrities. Please break it down for me what you do. You're a holistic life coach.
Yeah, and also I work as a transformational therapist.
Which uses a combination of traditional therapy and astrology to transform some very famous lives.
That's how I met Lionel Richie and his ex-wife Brenda. As I explained to the both of them when I met them in '87, they're what is known as master souls.
Master souls? What does that
So
mean?
you've got souls that come in to be creative. You've got souls that come in to make a difference. There's 5% of what are known as master souls on the planet, and those souls have come to make a difference.
I would assume Oprah's one of those master
yeah,
souls.
Oprah, Lionel, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman. This is what I love about working with a lot of celebrities, because I go, don't ever think that your talent and what you're doing is you. It's not you, it's your soul. As soon as you start to bring ego into it, that's where you're going to have a downfall.
We've seen that many, many times. Tamara sharing a little insight on two royal souls, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh my God, was I excited. With Prince Harry, we've got a Virgo, and with Meghan, she has Venus, which is the planet of relationships in the sign of Virgo. The both of them are master souls.
Is it going to last?
Depends on what is going on at that subconscious level. What is the baggage that they are bringing into this relationship?
Now she's sharing her tips to help you leave your baggage behind. Give us 3 tips to guide us to lead happy, healthy lives this year.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not just for this year, it's like it's throughout the whole of your life. One, stay away from negative people, stay away from negative communication, working to get into your own power. And then the next thing is working on whatever it is that is stopping you from being the best version of yourself.
I could talk to you forever. To find out more tips on how you can transform your life, head over to tamara.com. Welcome back to a special edition of Extra. Okay, if there's one thing this world needs now, I think we all can say it together, it's love. And I just sat down with a master who's traveled every continent, been to over 100 countries on a mission to spread kindness. Joining me now, philanthropist and author Leon Logothetis.
Yes! He was a stockbroker in London when his life changed forever after watching the biopic The Motorcycle Diaries.
Which is about a man traveling around South America relying on kindness. And after that movie, I thought to myself, all right, I'm going to quit my job and start traveling around the world relying on kindness.
That life-changing decision led to a series on Netflix, The Kindness Diaries, and his latest book,
Go Be Kind.
What is the message that you hope people gain from this project?
Open up your heart and magic will happen. And kindness is truly one of the most beautiful things that you can give another human being. And it's everywhere.
What are 3 things that people can do to sort of shift their energy to kindness?
One thing is to know that kindness is a win-win. So when I'm kind, I win and you win. The next thing is to truly remember what it feels like when someone is mean to you. And the third thing is to know that all you need to do to be a hero is to be
kind.
That's it.
Be sure to catch Leon traveling the world on The Kindness Diaries on Netflix. And pick up a copy of his latest book, Go Be Kind. It's out now. That's going to do it for this special edition of Extra. I really hope that you've grabbed some jewels of wisdom, some pieces of advice, and some comfort. We are living in some confusing times right now, but it's also an amazing time of change that can easily knock us off our center and mix up our priorities. We are doing the best that we can, right? But with our daily stresses and our social media appetites, we're feeding our minds inconsistencies and narratives that are ripping at the fabric of who we really are and leaving us pretty much confused. Speaking as a busy mom, any help I can get is golden. Yes, we are an Emmy-winning entertainment show, and yes, you can count on us here at Extra to deliver the hottest celebrity news, pop culture, and lifestyle. But every once in a while, we like to dig into what truly matters: our love, our family and friends, and our well-being, mind, body, and spirit. I'd like to give a beautiful thank you to our gracious host, the Langham Huntington Pasadena. I'm still Tanika Ray. Have a great weekend. Much love.
Hollywood is more than a place. It's an idea. It's the instinct to make something amazing. And the madness to try. To work long days for uncertain rewards. And a chance to inspire a stranger. We tell Hollywood stories.
Welcome home, Mr. G.